Welcome back to the Beach Whale Show News, and I am your host, the Beach Whale. And right in front of me is Lantau.
What up, what up?
And right aside of him is the boy.
Hello.
And welcome, Ocean.
Hi.
And what the hell do you guys have me for today? Some news?
Well, we already discussed last Little Mermaid and
Yeah, we don't have to go through that again.
But we saw Spider-Man.
Yeah, we did. And don't worry, that's in the news, but later on. So we'll talk about that.
I'm watching it today, so.
Yeah.
You gonna watch it today?
Yeah.
You're gonna watch it with the whale?
No.
I'd rather see Transformers. Hopefully that'll make it up.
I hope so too.
Yeah, but do you guys have any other
Friday.
news? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Transformers, hopefully that'll be the movie of the month. So do you guys have no news?
No.
All right, don't worry. I got you guys covered. Because guess what? The Flash is coming out really soon that we just talked about. Yeah. And guess what? It doesn't erase the SnyderVerse. It won't. I'm shocked. So that we might actually have Henry Cavill back.
Is it that like kind of a spoiler?
No, it shouldn't be. Because everybody was kind of curious how it was going to end. And well, yeah, it is kind of a spoiler, but don't matter. People love the SnyderVerse. I know the Lamb Tower hates it because I know you do. I love Henry Cavill. I want him to come back, but it looks like what they're going to do is more like a Kingdom Come kind of thing. It's like an older Superman. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have a crossover eventually, just like the other Spider-Mans with Marvel. Eventually. But they just want to get the James Gunn's DCU. It's basically a scooper who says Abdul, who went into detail explaining the universe with Ben Affleck's Batman, and the Snyder's vision is still going to be out there in the universe because it won't be deleted just like that. People were worried, or they could just be lying to us and saying like, yeah, it's not going to be deleted right now, but later on it will, because we still have that Aquaman and Blue Beetle still in the Snyderverse. Which is still kind of funny. You guys seen those trailers, right?
Oh, I saw the Blue Beetle.
Yeah, exactly. It looks alright, right?
It look alright.
Have you seen it, Ocean?
I probably didn't watch it. I don't always watch trailers.
Probably see it in the theater.
No, we're never early enough.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. We always miss 10 minutes of
of the Spider-Man we missed the first
10 minutes,
bro.
Yeah.
Well, okay. In reality, we should have been there in time. I don't know why it took them forever to get in line, in front of the line.
No, you're talking about
we're taking our time.
Yeah, the snacks, really.
Yeah.
But either way, that's pretty much good news for every SnyderVerse fan out there because they really want, Snyder to come back to direct DC and kind of want to do their own thing because there's still hope that DC might sell the Justice League for the Zack Snyder so he could do it on Netflix. But that's just a theory, though. Remember, there's a lot of Easter eggs on The Flash, so I can't wait for that one. Maybe Henry Cavill might pop out. Maybe.
I heard he has a cameo.
Well, yeah, there was a cameo, but they took it out. But it's just a maybe, though.
No, I think they kept it.
I doubt it.
We're gonna see in the movie.
I doubt it. It's going to be, your boy, Nicolas Cage. Because he was basically he was supposed to play as Superman, but they canceled it because how awful he looked into it. But either way, let's get right into the next news. Is Spider-Man is basically teasing the live-action Miles Morales movie. Believe it or not, they're actually confirmed that they are making it. Producer Amy Pascal says a Spider-Woman and a live-action Miles Morales movies are in the works. But since they're not directing it or writing it right now because, of course, the strike.
I kind of had a question about how they had Donald Glover?
Yeah.
What was his Easter egg supposed to be?
I think he was Prowler or something?
Was he the Prowler?
It looked like he was dressed as Prowler.
Yeah, it did look like he... I mean, was that the teaser, I think? For the live action, maybe?
Probably.
Okay. Because he was the only... They showed him multiple times, that's why.
I didn't really get that. They're still doing Spider-Gwen too, huh?
Yes. They're probably kind of thinking about bringing Spider-Gwen into Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, if that's possible. Because remember that Sony wants to make their own Spider-Man to fight the Sinister Six, but since it's not doing so well, like Morbin time and all that, all that. So yeah, for some reason they actually got the Falcon in there. Yeah, so it's kind of a waste, really, if they don't do the Sinister Six. But we still have about 3 more movies. We got Kraven the Hunter. We still got one of the.
Maybe they stretch it out and they're gonna apply the Sinister Six to Miles Morales.
Miles Morales. But maybe it's possible. I could see it because, of course, they're making the Spider-Woman as well. And I'm starting to think that they're going to do the Miles Morales and then Spider-Woman so they could fight Sinister Six. So they just, Spider-Man won't just get his ass beat by all 6 of them.
Morbius alone can whoop his ass with the power that he showed.
Even the Falcon, really. Let's be honest.
I have a multiverse fatigue. I'm tired of it already.
We are in
the
timeline of multiverse.
Yeah, exactly. Because you did not like the movie, huh?
No, not really.
Why? Tell us.
Wait, which one? Spider-Man?
Spider-Man into the Spideyverse.
Can I say? I don't want to say spoilers. So
You could explain it in a way that doesn't immediately.
my main
get
thing is
spoiler.
it's not a complete movie.
Like Fast
So
X?
Yeah,
Fast X is also half a movie.
We still go to those films too.
but
I didn't hear complaints in that one.
I know, right? I had complaints this time though, that's for sure. This one I didn't like it either, but you know what? After dwelling on it for a little longer period of time, I give it above average, like around 6 or 7. But it still doesn't pass as good, like amazing.
Well, I think it's also because like the first one was so good. So if you compare this one to that one, it's gonna be like, eh.
We've seen the trailers, right? There's some multiple Spider-Mans going
Yeah.
after Miles Morales. I hate it because we all know he would have got his ass beat a long time. It only takes 2 Spider-Mans. But now he's special because he's the protagonist of the
Of
story.
course, plot armor, bro.
That plot armor is very strong, and I don't like it.
everyone's saying it's their favorite one, like of all
Yeah,
Spider-Man movies.
everyone was
What,
saying that.
which
don't-
is fine.
Spider-Man himself said.
Yeah, Tom Holland. Tom Holland actually said this is like my favorite Spider-Man. And it actually fixes some of the multiverses questions that people have. I don't know what those are.
What questions were they?
That's the thing. I don't know which one because I didn't care enough to actually explore it because I'm done with Marvel's multiverses. Basically, I've been burned out as well.
Exactly.
So either way, it's just exciting. I don't know what the hell they're going to do next. But I'm going to explain more once you're finished, Lamtao, watching it. So
It's better than No Way Home, at least for me.
Brandon, No Way Home.
No Way Home is like
I could see why she probably saying that.
I don't like it. I didn't like it.
I got issues with that, but don't worry, I'm not going to pick a fight.
No. I mean, I don't know if No Way Home will hold up the same.
It's just like a theme park movie, like honestly. Like it's just there for like a movie theater experience and nothing else.
I could believe that.
You're having doubts too?
For No Way Home, yes, I can.
Like I don't know if you've seen clips of of it like not in the movie theater without the cheering and stuff.
Oh, okay,
It's just awkward.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like random
that's
nostalgia and
annoying.
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
It's just
Like when
yeah.
I always hear this one about when Andrew Garfield shows up and then he comes out and there's
and
like
they're
a pause
just staring at it
Yeah.
for like a minute
and it's
straight.
supposed to be like it's just quiet.
You know what? I never realized
No,
that. Actually.
I could see it. That's
they-
why I think I
Yeah, they count on the audience losing their mind.
Yeah,
when the character
and it
shows
worked.
up.
Yeah.
Well, it worked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why
that's the
people like
point.
it so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, but if I see alone in the living room and then there's that long pause, and then maybe I'll have doubts
Yeah.
making it one of the best films.
And that only worked because of the marketing.
All right, so either way, I know some of us hate it and like it. I know you guys probably like it, but
I didn't hate it.
you'll like it, right? It don't matter. Basically, there's another one coming. It's basically going to be a trilogy, and it'll just move forward. And we'll have more Spider-Mans to come. It's starting to become like Batman, really. It really is.
Isn't there gonna? I think there's gonna be 4 of them.
Wait, what? Spider-Man?
I don't know.
Spider-Mans? Oh, I hope
The
not.
Spider-Verse?
I heard that before, so yeah, hopefully this is the second one, and the third one will be the last one. Instead of having 4 movies altogether.
It doesn't matter, man. There's
Yeah.
money, man.
Yeah, exactly. So either way, next one on the list is, guess what? Dwayne Johnson, and we all know, is returning to the Fast and Furious franchise. Apparently,
he said
Vin
at the
Diesel and Dwayne Johnson has finally squashed the beef.
The Rock see that money that fat ass got.
You mean Vin Diesel did, really? He's like, maybe we're losing a little bit of interest, so let's bring in Dwayne Johnson. I always thought like it was the opposite. Like maybe Dwayne Johnson
Hey,
told him to come in like after when he was
Yeah.
done shooting, so he wouldn't see Vin Diesel.
he
You know-
always talks about family.
I guess.
How could you exclude The Rock?
So people were questioning about the very ending. How would it basically lead up to the next Hobbs and Shaw? And they said no, it's not going to be Hobbs and Shaw, a sequel. It's just going to be mostly a new Fast and Furious standalone film. So it's no Hobbs and Shaw. It's most likely going to be just called Hobbs, really.
Can they just add the dinos?
No, sadly no. So this would be a film that'll be basically leading up to the next Fast and Furious franchise. What was it, like 11?
11, yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be this one and then Fast and Furious 11. So
This is Fast X. The next one is 11 Furious.
well, no. First,
I
Fast
know,
and
I
Furious
know,
X
like,
shows up,
what-
and then it's gonna
what-
be called Hobbs or whatever.
Yeah, I know, but like, what is the next movie gonna be called?
Fast XX.
Something like that. I don't know.
'Cause they
X
always
too.
go they always go fast on one movie and then Furious on the other. After
Furious
like
X.
Furious 11, it's the 11th movie.
It really is. So either way, the movie will be coming out of course, in 2025. That's what we're expecting it to come out. And we will see Dwayne Johnson in both of them. So there you go. We're going to see Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson becoming friends.
They're gonna have a beatdown first and then become
friends. Yeah, exactly. Like every single time he does, really, with family.
And John Cena?
John Cena's going to have to show up. He has to. He lost his kid in the first place, so he has to make it up. I think everybody knows that he died, right? Supposedly.
Cena?
Yeah, Cena. Nobody truly dies in Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Exactly. Until you see a body.
Hell, Gal Gadot was there. And she fell off from a moving freaking plane.
Oh, she blew up with the plane.
Yeah, you're right.
She blew up with the plane, and she's still alive.
How are you alive? No one is truly dead.
Hey, you don't see her body.
I hate
You do not see a body, so they're still alive.
Yeah, exactly. Even if there is a body.
Like with Han, his car blow up.
Yeah, either way, it's just ridiculous to me. And I know Dwayne Johnson and Vin Diesel had beef before, but don't worry. They're definitely getting along together. They'll be leading the Brotherhood because obviously I'm pretty sure Dwayne Johnson will be leading up the new generation for Fast and Furious. That's what's mostly looking like it.
He's going to be the new family man.
Yeah, he will. He's most likely going to be the next leader, really. Does anybody have objections with that or no?
So you're going to bring your boy, the tribal chief, in?
I know, right?
Oh,
I forgot about him, too. I'm like, holy hell. I forgot he was in...
Bro, he have a whole
Shaw.
bunch of family in Hop and Shaw. And bring that family in.
Yeah, I kind of completely forgot about it.
Like, you guys want a sweet check?
Right. But don't worry, the next one on the list is, of course, the Batman Part 2 has been supposedly start filming this March, but it's been delayed until 2024 because of the writer's strike. There's been a lot of these. So
yeah,
that's crazy.
Of course,
the WA strike, of course, writers because they're Matt Reeves and Mattson Tomlin are actually part of the writer's strike, and they say they will not be doing any of this until it's all been situated. So it's crazy how even the Batman won't be able to meet its deadline, but of course Warner Brothers are saying that it will, but that's maybe. So maybe they could just go like, hey, under the rug, here's a contract, just make sure you give us some writings, like that, please. We'll give you extra, just make sure you don't tell the others.
On Marvel's side, it's Deadpool. They shooting it right now, but like I don't know how the movie gonna go because most of the line is like improvised by Ryan Reynolds. And he's part of the writer. He also registered with the writer guild. So I don't know if he could actually do ad-lib in this one.
It's technically kind of, in a way, betraying your brothers. Because you got to think about that. Because it could crumble the strike if one of them just betrays the other. Because that means these guys will be getting paid more, and the other people who are actually striking are kind of losing.
Is it like a contract issue though?
It could be, yeah. But either way, the part 2 was supposed to be directing around London, UK. But it's been delayed, and most likely been delayed until October 3rd, 2024. It's crazy. The movie was supposed to come out on October 3rd, 2025 for the Batman Part 2. Boy, are you excited for that? Damn you. But either way, it's still a couple of years ahead. Maybe the strike will end by then and everything will be starting to go faster than ever. Can you just imagine? Like, let's just say it does last for a year, so they had to rush through this like crazy.
Then
it could be really bad.
Yeah, everything's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, I could just see it. But we'll see what happens though. Anything could happen. But guess what? TUDUM. You don't know what's TUDUM? Netflix TUDUM. It's an event that'll be kicking off at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time because this is the TUDUM 2023 events for like basically new trailers, backgrounds for, let's just say, there's a couple of good ones. So it's a 2-hour event. And I know Lam Tao should be very excited because it'll be live streaming on Brazil and they'll be having exclusive stuff like Chris Hemsworth will be in there, Gal Gadot, Henry Cavill, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and let's see, Chase Stark, and plenty of other people, basically. They'll be releasing some Avatar The Last Airbender, Stranger Things, The Witcher, Squid Games, and more. Especially Lamb's Tao that he's been actually basically been waiting for is One Piece.
I knew it.
I want to see how this will turn out.
I want to see it too, because like the damn author of One Piece is very hand-on with this shit, and he's like, anything that got released have to go through me. I say it's okay to release, then you can release.
I'm so eager to find out if he has full control of it, because sometimes he doesn't really the owner of it, because does he have full copyrights on it?
I think so.
You think so? Because it's Jump, right?
Yeah.
I thought Jumps are hard asses.
I don't think they can be hard ass with him.
You think so?
Well, this is like way before. I think Jump become hard ass after Naruto. This is way before that.
Actually, it was Dragon Ball. Remember, they made Dragon Ball GT
But when is GT?
like a long time ago, like earlier than One Piece.
I don't know, but like I don't think
I
they.
just say, look, I don't want your heart to break and shatter.
I know, but
like
okay.
I did.
Me personally, I don't have high expectation because it's Netflix. But everyone that's covered this One Piece show has said that the crew, the cast, the set, everything looked great. The author is very hand-on. He calling the shot basically.
Yeah, we'll see. But either way, the Squid Game, the challenge, that's what's going to be called. So I don't know what exactly they're going to be showing. It's funny how the other one took 10 years and this one is only going to take like about 4 years. So I want to know how good this will be.
I think the other one took 10 years because no one buying it. They probably like film it for like a couple years, maybe 3.
And of course, we got Ortega that's going to be showing up for the next Wednesday for season 2. I know you guys are excited for that.
I haven't watched it. No.
Didn't you say like you kind of like didn't care about it really the Wednesday, even though the whole internet went gaga goo goo all over her? Really?
I'm not a huge Addams Family fan, but like I've seen it, and from what I've seen, it doesn't even like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like an Addams Family show. It just seems like they put her as like a teenager drama show, and they just decided to put Wednesday in it. But it's not like, it doesn't feel like Addams Family.
Yeah.
That's how I saw it from the trailer.
But either way, which one are you guys more excited to watch for TUDUM event? Because that's what it's actually called.
Probably see Witcher and see what the hell they're gonna do with Witcher.
Henry is gonna be Henry. He's just gonna be there. Thanks for coming out here and ready to enjoy my show.
Everyone's gonna boo.
Yeah. Well, besides Henry, afterward, Henry and then they're gonna
what's
boo.
his name?
Yeah.
Liam? Is it
Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah.
But we're gonna find out what's the next Stranger Thing. Basically, the second finale. I think that's what's going. It's going to 2 parts. It's weird because it's supposed to be over, but it's still going, and it's still going to be there. Is anybody excited for Stranger Things?
No.
I guess not. How about the Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I'm curious.
Curious.
But didn't the original, weren't like the people that originally were on like the cartoon were on it and then they dropped out of it?
Yeah, they did.
So
Maybe not.
I mean, I'm curious. I'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, well, either way, we'll try to cover it for you. Which ones are the best and which are lacklusters? Most likely One Piece.
What'd you say it was?
It's going to be kicking off on 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's going to be on the June 17th, so pretty much almost 2 weeks. So yeah, so we'll cover that for you guys. But either that's all I got for you guys. Do you have anything else? All right, then. Well, thank you guys for listening to the Beach World Show News, and we will see you guys next week. Later, guys.
Later.